Hi everyone, I'm here today to talk about customer service level, which is one of our main goals for 2021. Customer service level, or CSL as we call it, is part of the Delight the Customer pillar. The primary goal of CSL is to do just that, to delight the customer. We also delight the customer by providing the right part at the right quantity at the right time to the right customer effectively. By delivering on time, we also avoid lost sales, we also avoid customer service fines, and that is also part of our pillar for profitable growth. We also contribute to the pillar of operational excellence. So once we determine failures for customer service level, by determining that, we can see where we have gaps in our process, where we need to maybe have initiatives to improve, and that overall helps our day-to-day operations and business. How exactly do we measure CSL? You probably have heard the terms CSL1 and CSL2 thrown around quite a bit, so let me take a moment to explain what those mean. CSL1 is when we actually drop the delivery to the warehouse based on our material availability. So when you think about that, that pretty much means all of the different processes that go into it before we actually even get to the warehouse part. So when we have failures on the CSL1 side, that usually means, for example, we've had issues with stockouts due to vendor backlog, we had new part establishment delays, we might have had system issues, things like that. Then there's also CSL2, which is when we actually ship the parts and post-good issue the parts at the warehouse, so when we actually ship it to the customer. So any CSL2 loss we see there is going to be due to any warehouse failures due to the system issues, maybe we have too high of an order volume beyond our capacity, things like that. Both measurements are measured based on quantity and based on the customer's original request date. The CSL process also starts with an LOP. Our associates work really diligently to perform root cause to make sure we figure out exactly why we had CSL failures, and then we will go ahead and take measures to resolve those if we can. But as you have heard with some of the examples I mentioned, CSL losses isn't always within the LOP area. It's very much cross-functional, and so we have to work really closely in a cross-functional team to make sure we're attacking these issues quickly, getting them resolved, and making sure it's also a sustainable solution as well. Also, so taking a brief look at 2020, you'll see in this chart that I've got here what our CSL1 and CSL2 for 2020 looked at. Of course, as you all know, we had some really big challenges with COVID that impacted, several different parts of our business. But looking into 2021, we feel confident that with some of these issues stabilizing, it's quite possible we could achieve our target for 2021. So we are seeking to hit 95% CSL2, for 3 months out of the year in 2021. Really, every role, I've said this, every role really in our organization touches CSL. So I'd love for you to take a look at your tasks, your day-to-day work, and see how you can impact CSL and ultimately impact delighting the customer. Thank you.